Do you wake up feeling sluggish, stiff, or just not yourself lately? Like the day starts and you're already behind? Low energy, foggy thoughts, maybe even a little grumpy? It's easy to blame age or sleep, but you might be surprised to know that your breakfast, or lack of it, could be playing a bigger role than you think. See, as we get older, our bodies change. Our digestion slows down, our metabolism shifts, and what we eat first thing in the morning becomes incredibly important. It's not just about filling your stomach. It's about fueling your body and your brain the right way. And the truth is, many of us over 60 are still eating like we did in our 30s, even though our needs are totally different now. But here's the good news. You don't have to feel drained, achy, or unfocused all morning. With just a few simple changes to your breakfast routine, you can start your day feeling sharper, lighter, and more in control. You can eat in a way that supports your heart, your joints, your memory, even your mood. And it doesn't involve fancy diets or spending hours in the kitchen. Today, I'm going to share more than 10 breakfast ideas that are perfect for you. These are meals that are easy to prepare, gentle on digestion, full of flavor, and packed with the nutrients your body craves. Whether you're looking to ease joint pain, boost your brain power, manage blood sugar, or just feel good in your own skin, you'll find something here that works for you. So grab a cup of tea, get comfortable, and stick around, because you're about to discover which breakfast can help prevent painful leg cramps, and which one gives your brain a natural lift before noon. Let's talk about why breakfast really starts to matter more once you're past 60. It's not just a saying that breakfast is the most important meal of the day. When you're older, it's actually true in ways that are easy to feel but often hard to trace. You wake up a little slower, your joints feel stiffer, your energy takes longer to kick in, and sometimes your brain just isn't firing on all cylinders. That's not just aging, that's your body asking for the right kind of fuel. When you skip breakfast or reach for something quick and sugary like a pastry or just a cup of coffee, your body starts running on empty. Without the right nutrients, your blood sugar dips and spikes, your energy crashes, and you might start feeling off balance, irritable, or even forgetful. You might think you're just having a rough morning, but your body is literally struggling to find what it needs to function well. And that's the thing, your needs have changed. After 60, your metabolism doesn't work the way it used to. Muscle mass starts to decline, bone density becomes more fragile, and your brain is more sensitive to drops in blood sugar. That's why a nutrient-dense breakfast is more than a good habit. It's a form of self-care. Your body is craving a few key ingredients when you wake up. Fiber, for one, helps keep your digestion moving smoothly and supports heart health. Healthy fats, like the ones from avocado, nuts, and olive oil, help reduce inflammation and support your joints. Protein keeps your muscles strong and your blood sugar steady, helping you avoid those mid-morning crashes. And calcium? It's not just for your bones. It supports nerve function, muscle contractions, and even your heart rhythm. When you combine these nutrients in the morning, something shifts. You walk with a little more ease. You think more clearly. You start the day feeling supported instead of depleted. And the best part is, you don't need to make a dramatic change. It starts with a single breakfast that nourishes you, fuels you, and respects the body you're living in today. Now here's the part that surprises a lot of people. Even when you're making the effort to eat breakfast, there are a few sneaky habits that can actually work against you, and they're more common than you might think. If you've ever finished breakfast and still felt tired, foggy, or just not quite right, chances are you're making one of these 5 mistakes. The first one, relying on sugary cereals. They may be convenient, and some even claim to be heart-healthy or fortified with vitamins. But most of them are packed with hidden sugars that cause your blood sugar to spike and crash. That roller coaster isn't just bad for your energy. It can also mess with your memory, your mood, and your appetite for the rest of the day. You might feel hungry again within an hour, craving more sugar, and it's hard to stay sharp or focused when your body's chasing balance. The next mistake is something many people don't even consider a mistake: starting the day with just coffee. Now don't get me wrong, I love a good cup of coffee. But when it's the only thing in your stomach, it can irritate your digestive system, raise your stress hormones, and leave you jittery, dehydrated, or even nauseous. Coffee doesn't count as breakfast. It's more like the side dish. Then there's skipping protein altogether. This one's a big deal. As we age, our muscles naturally begin to break down faster than they rebuild. Without enough protein in the morning, your body misses the opportunity to repair and strengthen itself. And this isn't just about building muscles for exercise. It's about maintaining strength to walk, stand, carry groceries, or get up from a chair without struggling. Another one that often gets overlooked is not drinking water first thing in the morning. After 7 or 8 hours of sleep, your body is dehydrated, even if you don't feel thirsty. Starting the day with a glass of water helps wake up your organs, jumpstart digestion, and ease joint stiffness. Without it, everything runs just a little slower and rougher. And finally, eating too late in the morning can throw off your whole rhythm. When you wait until mid-morning or even lunchtime to eat, your metabolism slows down, your brain runs low on fuel, and you may feel hungrier later, leading to overeating or poor food choices. A delayed breakfast can create a domino effect that's hard to recover from. The good news? All of these mistakes are easy to fix. With just a few adjustments, choosing whole foods over sugary boxes, pairing your coffee with real nourishment, and hydrating right after waking up, you can turn breakfast into one of the most powerful tools for feeling better, thinking clearer, and staying stronger every single day. Let's take a moment to shift the focus. Not just to what you eat, but how you start your morning before breakfast even hits the plate. There's something really powerful about the first few minutes after you wake up. Those moments set the tone for your energy, your clarity, and even your appetite. And the best part? You only need 3 minutes to make a difference. Start simple, with water. Your body has gone hours without hydration. And before you reach for coffee or food, try this. Pour yourself a glass of room temperature water and squeeze in a bit of fresh lemon. It's such a small habit, but it can do wonders. That lemon water gently wakes up your digestive system, helps flush out toxins, and gives your metabolism a little nudge. It also makes it easier to move your body, especially if you tend to feel stiff or creaky in the mornings. Then give yourself just a few minutes of gentle movement. Nothing intense. You're not trying to break a sweat. Think of it more like waking up your joints and getting the blood flowing. You might stretch your arms overhead, roll your shoulders, bend gently from side to side, or take a short walk across the room or down the hallway. Even a slow walk around your home or a few standing stretches can loosen up tight muscles and prepare your body for the day ahead. And while your body is getting into gear, why not wake up your brain too? One of my favorite ways to do this is with a quick memory recall exercise. It's easy, takes just a few minutes, and it's like a gentle workout for your mind. All you do is sit quietly and try to remember 3 specific things from the day before. Maybe it's what you had for lunch, a conversation you had, or what the weather was like. Then take a moment to picture the details, what you saw, how you felt, what you heard. It's amazing how something so simple can sharpen your mental focus and even lift your mood. This short routine, a glass of lemon water, a few stretches, and a quick memory boost, might seem small, but it sets a powerful foundation. Before you've even made breakfast, you've already told your body and your brain, "I'm taking care of you today." And that message carries through every choice you make for the rest of the day. Now that your body and brain are gently warmed up, let's talk about how to build a truly nourishing breakfast. The kind that leaves you feeling full, energized, and clear-headed well into the afternoon. There's no need for complicated recipes or long hours in the kitchen. In fact, there's a simple formula you can follow every single morning, and it works like magic. 1 lean protein, 1 healthy fat, 1 fiber source, and something hydrating to drink. Let's start with the protein. This is your foundation. Protein helps preserve muscle mass, stabilizes your blood sugar, and keeps you feeling full longer. Think of a boiled egg, some Greek yogurt, cottage cheese, or a scoop of protein powder blended into a smoothie. It doesn't have to be a lot, just enough to signal to your body that it has what it needs to stay strong and steady. Next, you add a healthy fat. These fats are like the oil that keeps your engine running smoothly. They reduce inflammation, support brain health, and help you absorb important vitamins. A few slices of avocado, a spoonful of nut butter, a sprinkle of flax seeds, or a drizzle of olive oil over sautéed greens. These are all easy, delicious ways to add healthy fat to your breakfast without overcomplicating things. Then comes fiber. This is the ingredient many people forget, but it's absolutely essential, especially as we age. Fiber helps keep your digestion regular, supports heart health, and can even help lower cholesterol. Oatmeal is a great option, especially if it's topped with fruit or nuts. Whole grain toast, chia pudding, or even a handful of berries can all give you the fiber your body needs to feel light and balanced. And don't forget hydration. Coffee is fine, but it doesn't count on its own. Pair it with a glass of water, herbal tea, or warm lemon water. Your cells need fluid to do their jobs, especially first thing in the morning. When you hydrate while you eat, your digestion works more efficiently, your joints feel less stiff, and your energy stays more even. So when you put it all together, maybe it's a boiled egg, sliced avocado, a bowl of oatmeal with cinnamon and berries, and a cup of herbal tea, you've got the perfect breakfast. It's simple, it's satisfying, and most importantly, it's designed to support the real needs of your body now, not the metabolism you had 20 years ago. This kind of breakfast doesn't just fill your stomach, it nourishes your whole day. If there's one nutrient that can quietly transform how you feel every day, it's protein. Especially in your 60s and beyond, it becomes your body's secret weapon for staying strong, keeping your energy stable, and protecting your muscles. And yet, it's one of the easiest things to overlook, especially at breakfast. But the good news? Getting more protein in the morning doesn't have to be boring or bland. In fact, it can be downright delicious. Let's start with something simple and creamy. Greek yogurt. It's packed with protein, easy to digest, and makes a great base for a colorful breakfast bowl. Top it with a handful of berries for natural sweetness, a sprinkle of flax seeds for fiber and healthy fats, and maybe even a dash of cinnamon to keep blood sugar in check. It feels like a treat, but it fuels your morning in all the right ways. Another great option? Scrambled eggs. Or if you're looking for a plant-based version, scrambled tofu. Both are protein powerhouses, and they pair beautifully with fresh spinach or kale. Cook it gently with a little olive oil, and you've got a warm, savory breakfast that satisfies and supports your brain and muscles. Add a slice of whole grain toast and you've got fiber in the mix too. Now, if you're more of a toast person in the morning, peanut butter on whole grain toast is a classic for a reason. It's quick, it's filling, and it delivers a steady stream of energy without the crash. Choose a natural peanut butter, one without added sugar or oils, and you're giving your body a nice balance of protein, healthy fat, and fiber in just a few bites. Cottage cheese is another overlooked gem. It's creamy, versatile, and incredibly high in protein. Try it in a breakfast bowl with sliced peaches or pineapple, a sprinkle of chia seeds, and a few walnuts for crunch. It's refreshing, easy on the stomach, and gives you lasting energy, especially on warmer mornings when you want something light. And of course, there's the smoothie. Smoothies are like a blank canvas. You can make them whatever your body needs that day. Start with a scoop of protein powder, whey, plant-based, whatever suits you. Then add a handful of greens like spinach or kale, some frozen berries, maybe half a banana, and blend it all with almond milk or water. You can sip it slowly, take it on the go, or even pour it into a bowl and eat it with a spoon. Either way, it's fast, nourishing, and tailored to your needs. These high-protein breakfasts don't just taste good. They help you stay strong, stay sharp, and stay steady all day long. And once you find the ones that you enjoy, it stops feeling like a health task and starts becoming something you genuinely look forward to each morning. When it comes to staying sharp, focused, and mentally alert as we age, breakfast can be one of your greatest allies. The foods you choose first thing in the morning don't just fuel your body, they can nourish your brain too. And the right combinations can help with memory, concentration, and even mood. So if you've ever found yourself searching for the right word or forgetting small details, the answer might start with what's on your plate. One of the best brain-boosting breakfasts out there is a warm bowl of oats topped with blueberries, walnuts, and a sprinkle of cinnamon. Blueberries are packed with antioxidants that help protect brain cells from aging. Walnuts are rich in omega-3 fats that support brain structure and function. And cinnamon? It's more than just a cozy spice. It helps regulate blood sugar levels, which can keep your energy and focus steady throughout the morning. This combo is not just comforting, it's deeply nourishing in all the right ways. Then there's avocado toast, but with a brain-loving twist. Start with a slice of hearty whole grain bread, spread on some ripe avocado, and top it with hemp seeds and a drizzle of olive oil. You're getting healthy fats, fiber, and a punch of plant-based protein, all in one bite. Hemp seeds are tiny, but they're loaded with nutrients that support brain health. And olive oil adds anti-inflammatory benefits that help keep your brain aging gracefully. It's a simple meal, but the impact it has on your clarity and focus can be profound. If you're in the mood for something cool and refreshing, chia seed pudding is a fantastic choice. Just soak chia seeds in almond or oat milk overnight. Then in the morning, stir in a pinch of turmeric and sliced banana. Turmeric contains curcumin, a powerful compound that's been linked to better memory and mood support. The banana adds natural sweetness and potassium, while the chia seeds provide fiber, protein, and those all-important omega-3s. It's light, satisfying, and perfect for mornings when you want to keep things gentle on your digestion. And finally, there's the green smoothie, perfect for when you want to pack in a lot of nutrients with very little fuss. Toss a handful of spinach into a blender with almond butter, unsweetened cocoa powder, a frozen banana, and a splash of almond milk. It might sound unusual, but the flavors blend beautifully. The cocoa adds a rich taste and a natural mood lift, while spinach gives you a powerful dose of vitamins and minerals. Almond butter ties it all together with healthy fats and protein, giving your brain exactly what it needs to stay alert and balanced. Each of these breakfast ideas is more than just food. It's a message to your brain that you care, that you're paying attention. And when you nourish your mind the same way you nourish your body, you don't just get through the day. You enjoy it, remember it, and feel present for all the little moments that make life meaningful. If you wake up with stiff fingers, aching knees, or soreness that takes a while to ease, you're not alone. Joint pain is one of the most common complaints as we get older. And while it may seem like something you just have to live with, your breakfast can actually play a powerful role in helping you feel better. The key is reducing inflammation from the inside out, starting with the foods you choose first thing in the morning. Let's start with something hearty and grounding: a sweet potato and egg bowl. Sweet potatoes are naturally anti-inflammatory and rich in beta-carotene, which your body turns into vitamin A to support tissue repair. Add a poached or boiled egg on top, maybe a handful of spinach or kale sautéed in olive oil, and you've got a warm, nourishing breakfast that helps calm inflammation and keep you full for hours. It's simple, but the combination of complex carbs, protein, and healthy fats is just what your joints need. Another soothing option is warm quinoa porridge. Think of it like oatmeal's high-protein cousin. Cooked in almond milk and topped with almonds and berries, it's both comforting and incredibly nutritious. Almonds provide healthy fats and magnesium, which can ease muscle tightness and improve joint flexibility. Berries are packed with antioxidants that reduce inflammation, and the quinoa gives you fiber and protein in every spoonful. It's gentle on your stomach and powerful for your joints. For something a little more bold and deeply healing, turmeric oatmeal is a favorite. Just cook your oats as usual, then stir in a pinch of turmeric, a dash of black pepper, and a teaspoon of ghee or coconut oil. The turmeric works as a natural anti-inflammatory, and the black pepper helps your body absorb its benefits more effectively. Ghee adds a rich, buttery flavor and supports joint lubrication thanks to its healthy fats. This combination is rooted in ancient traditions, and modern research backs it up. Turmeric really can help soothe those stiff, aching joints over time. And if you're someone who prefers savory over sweet, bone broth can make a surprisingly satisfying breakfast. It's warm, full of collagen and amino acids, and incredibly soothing on the joints. To make it more filling, try adding an egg drop. Just slowly drizzle a beaten egg into the hot broth while stirring, and toss in a few green onions for flavor and antioxidants. It's easy on your digestion, incredibly hydrating, and feels like a warm hug for your whole body. When you start your day with these kinds of meals, you're not just feeding your hunger. You're giving your body the tools it needs to fight inflammation, ease discomfort, and move through the day with more freedom and less pain. It's a gentle daily act of self-care, and over time, those small choices add up to real noticeable relief. Busy mornings happen to all of us, no matter our age. But just because you're short on time doesn't mean you have to skip breakfast or settle for something that leaves you feeling sluggish an hour later. The truth is, you can have something nourishing, energizing, and satisfying ready in just minutes, if you have the right go-to options. These quick breakfasts don't require fancy ingredients or cooking skills. They're all about simplicity and smart choices that support your health without slowing you down. One of the easiest no-fuss options? Hard-boiled eggs paired with a piece of fruit. You can boil a batch of eggs ahead of time and keep them in the fridge, ready to grab and go. Slice up an apple, peel a banana, or grab a handful of berries, and you've got a perfectly balanced meal with protein, fiber, and natural sweetness. Overnight oats are another time-saving winner. Just mix rolled oats with your milk of choice, like almond or oat milk. Add some chia seeds, a few berries, or a spoonful of nut butter, and let it sit in the fridge overnight. In the morning, it's creamy, satisfying, and ready to eat. You don't even need to heat it up unless you want to. If you enjoy something crunchy in the morning, a small bowl of low-sugar granola mixed into plain Greek yogurt is a great way to go. You'll get protein from the yogurt, some healthy fats from the granola, and just enough crunch to keep it interesting. Just check the label to make sure you're choosing granola with minimal added sugar and wholesome ingredients like nuts, seeds, and whole grains. Protein smoothie packs are another brilliant shortcut. You can prep these in advance by adding everything: frozen fruit, greens, protein powder, into a freezer bag. In the morning, just toss it into the blender with your favorite liquid, blend, and you're out the door. It's fast, portable, and you can customize it to your exact needs. For something even simpler, try a nut butter banana wrap. Take a whole grain tortilla, spread on almond or peanut butter, and place a banana in the middle. Roll it up and enjoy. It's portable, satisfying, and full of the kind of energy that carries you through the morning. Healthy muffins made with ingredients like oats, mashed banana, and flax seeds are perfect to bake ahead and keep on hand. They freeze well, and you can pull one out whenever you need a fast breakfast. Pair with a cup of tea or a slice of cheese, and you've got a quick, complete meal. If you like savory flavors in the morning, hummus toast is a refreshing change. Just spread hummus on a slice of whole grain bread and top it with sliced cucumbers or tomatoes. It's packed with plant-based protein, fiber, and flavor, and it comes together in under 5 minutes. Mini egg frittatas are like tiny personal omelets you can bake in a muffin tin ahead of time. Add chopped veggies, a sprinkle of cheese, maybe even some spinach or mushrooms, and bake them all at once. Keep them in the fridge, and you've got a ready-to-reheat breakfast waiting for you every morning. And don't forget how satisfying something as simple as apple slices with cheddar cheese can be. The sweet and savory balance is comforting, and it gives you a good mix of carbs, protein, and fat to keep your blood sugar steady. Or try rice cakes spread with almond butter and topped with a few sliced strawberries or a sprinkle of chia seeds. It's light but energizing, and the crunch can be surprisingly satisfying first thing in the morning. All of these breakfasts are fast, flexible, and perfect for real life. Whether you're heading to a doctor's appointment, helping with the grandkids, or just trying to get moving after a slow start, these options make sure you never have to sacrifice your health just because the clock is ticking. When it comes to managing chronic health conditions, small daily choices can make a big difference, and breakfast is one of the most powerful tools you have. The right meal in the morning doesn't just satisfy your hunger. It can help stabilize blood sugar, lower blood pressure, support heart health, and even improve cognitive function. And what's beautiful about it is that it's never too late to start. Even subtle changes can add up to real improvements over time. Let's begin with something many seniors manage every day: diabetes. Blood sugar spikes and crashes can leave you feeling tired, foggy, or even shaky. A smart breakfast here is steel-cut oats topped with chia seeds and a dash of cinnamon. Steel-cut oats are less processed than instant ones and break down more slowly, giving you steady energy without sudden spikes. Chia seeds add fiber and healthy fats, which help slow digestion even further. And cinnamon isn't just a flavor boost. It's been shown to improve insulin sensitivity and support more stable blood sugar levels. If high blood pressure is something you're keeping an eye on, try starting your day with a vibrant beet smoothie and a slice of low-sodium whole grain toast. Beets are rich in natural nitrates, which help relax blood vessels and improve blood flow. Blend them with berries, a little lemon juice, and some spinach for a heart-friendly drink that's as tasty as it is effective. Pair it with toast topped with a light spread of avocado or hummus, and you've got a satisfying low-sodium option that supports circulation and cardiovascular health. For those working on lowering cholesterol, breakfast can be a powerful ally. A slice of whole grain toast topped with mashed avocado, sprinkled with ground flaxseed, is a simple but mighty combination. The healthy fats in avocado help raise good cholesterol while lowering the bad, and flaxseed adds both fiber and plant-based omega-3s, which are known to support heart health. You can finish it with a squeeze of lemon or a few tomato slices for extra flavor and antioxidants. And for memory support, something so many of us quietly worry about, There's a delicious and easy option to keep your brain fueled and protected. Scramble up a couple of eggs with a pinch of turmeric and serve them alongside a small bowl of wild blueberries. Eggs are rich in choline, a nutrient that supports brain cell communication. Turmeric brings in anti-inflammatory properties and has been linked to better memory in older adults. Wild blueberries are like brain food superheroes, packed with antioxidants that fight cognitive decline and support mental clarity. These breakfasts don't require complicated recipes or hard-to-find ingredients. They're rooted in everyday foods you can find in almost any grocery store. What makes them special is how thoughtfully they're paired to support your body's specific needs. By tuning in to what your health is asking for and responding with care each morning, you're not just eating, you're healing, you're strengthening, and you're taking control in the most nourishing way possible. One of the biggest secrets to making healthy breakfasts truly work for you isn't just what you eat. It's how consistently you show up for yourself each morning. It's the quiet, daily rhythm that makes the real difference. And building that kind of consistency doesn't have to feel like a chore. With a few gentle tweaks to your routine, breakfast can become one of the most reliable and enjoyable parts of your day. Start by giving yourself a simple schedule. Try to eat breakfast around the same time each morning, whether that's 7:30, 8 o'clock, or whenever your body naturally wakes up. Your metabolism, digestion, and energy levels thrive on regularity. It helps your body know what to expect and when, so you feel more balanced and less likely to overeat or crash later in the day. If mornings tend to feel rushed or foggy, prepping the night before can be a game changer. It doesn't have to be complicated. Just take a few minutes after dinner to portion out some overnight oats, wash your berries, or boil a few eggs for the next day. You'll wake up feeling one step ahead, not one step behind, and that little bit of preparation can set a positive tone for the whole morning. To keep things interesting and sustainable, choose 3 to 4 breakfast meals you genuinely enjoy and feel good after eating. Rotate them throughout the week. Maybe it's yogurt and fruit on Monday, scrambled eggs on Tuesday, overnight oats on Wednesday. This way you don't have to think too hard each day, but you also don't fall into a boring rut that leaves you reaching for less healthy options. Let your routine support you, not restrict you. And here's something most people overlook: pairing your breakfast with a few minutes of light movement. It could be a gentle stretch while the kettle boils, a walk around your home or garden, or simply sitting by the window and journaling for 5 minutes while you sip your tea. This soft start to your day, connected to a nourishing meal, helps your mind and body wake up together. It grounds you, energizes you, and makes you more likely to continue making healthy choices throughout the day. These aren't big, dramatic changes, they're quiet, loving habits that grow over time. And when you show up for yourself in these small, steady ways each morning, you start to feel the difference not just in your body, but in your mood, your energy, and even your confidence. Breakfast becomes more than a meal. It becomes a gentle anchor that carries you forward. Breakfast doesn't have to be boring or complicated. It's not about chasing perfection or reinventing your whole kitchen overnight. It's about choosing just 1 or 2 things each morning that truly support you. Your energy, your joints, your memory, your mood. Whether it's adding a spoonful of flaxseed to your yogurt, swapping out sugary cereal for warm oats, or simply remembering to drink a glass of water before your first sip of coffee, those little steps matter. They build up, and over time they help you feel stronger, steadier, and more in control of your day. So give yourself permission to start small and to enjoy it. Your breakfast can be both healing and delicious. It's not just fuel. It's an act of care, of intention, of honoring this stage of life with wisdom and love. Now I'd love to hear from you. Which of these breakfasts are you going to try first? Is it the protein smoothie, the overnight oats, or maybe the avocado toast with hemp seeds? Let me know in the comments below. And if you know someone who could use a little breakfast inspiration, send this video their way. You never know, that one simple change might make their whole morning better. Here's to feeling your best, one bite at a time.